Welcome to day 3 of transforming this cafe so they can open their doors. First task was to tape up the main window. It became evident very quickly that it was not going to stick. So I ran some Baz tape along the top edge first just to give it something to stick to. Once the front window was all taped up properly, I covered everything in drop plastics to protect it. Then I went to the kitchen and filled up that patch from yesterday. I wanted it to dry while I was coating up the ceilings. Next, it was time to get out the spray gun. So I only ran enough line to get to the far ends. Got on the extension pole, the tip I wanted, tinted up some undercoat. It was definitely going to take 3 coats. So the first coat I'm going to go undercoat, tinted. I primed up the gun, got the paint into the line. I didn't start spraying straight away. I had to etch prime these metal covers before I could start doing that. And then I also had to get an undercoat on those texture patches from yesterday. Then finally, it was time to get this ceiling painted. And yes, I know what you're going to say. Why are you using an extension pole and a step ladder? It's because I'm short. I went back to the patch in the kitchen because it was dry, sanded it and undercoated it. So while the undercoat was drying, the ceilings were drying, I decided to get out one of the other feature colours. This is called Beethoven. And this colour was going on the back wall of the front of house kitchen up against that chocolate ceiling that I did yesterday. So I neatly cut it all in and rolled it with a little mini roller. Was not getting out a big roller for this tiny space. Then after something to eat, I got back onto the ceilings. I did it in the opposite direction so I was getting the best coverage possible. And while I was at it, I first coated the walls because they all going the same colour. While it was drying, I went back to the patch and coated that up so it blended into the wall. I did an extra coat on the reverse of this beam. It just didn't cover as well as I liked. I then went and sanded the skirting ready for tomorrow. I didn't film the third coat I did on the ceiling, but this is what we've ended up with. It's still drying down. That's day 3 done.